Welcome everyone to podcast. I'm excited to bring you this content. This is one of the most powerful things that I teach in my workshop, and it was being just so profound this week as people are really working through and struggling with these feelings during lockdown and COVID. And do I have to be immunized? Do I don't? What are my choices? Lots and lots of questions and concerns coming up. And I just thought it was important to talk about feelings and how we can grow through them and truly evolve. So today I'm going to share with you my evolution loop. Super cool. I actually do dedicated workshops on this as well. So I'm looking forward to bringing you all of that. So let me jump online now. So if you are playing along from home, watching this on YouTube, welcome. You'll be able to see the screen. And if you can't, I'll talk you all through it. So I've designed an evolution loop, and if you can just imagine the infinity symbol or the number 8, and it's a loop that goes around. It's called the evolution loop, and it has 5 key components. So one of those, the first one is press pause. So regardless of where we are in our life, where we're feeling, if we're in overwhelm, we feel consumed, any of those big emotions are coming over us or taking over us, or we're feeling into them, um, we can think about pressing pause. And there's lots of different techniques I choose to teach my clients in, whether it's the workshops or the retreats or my packages. Pressing pause. The next one is to get clarity. So once we've pressed pause and we've connected with ourselves and we're in our ideal state, we then have an opportunity to get really clear about what's actually going on, what's the reality, where we are, what's the meaning we're giving to the situation that we're in, and then how do we take the next step. And the next bit of the evolution loop is to really dream, to dream big. Okay, so it's when we can dream big that we actually get to push ourselves and grow and truly evolve. So we dream big. And what happens is when we just get in a state of pause and get clarity, and we start to really dream big and take that action, what happens is often we inspire others, which is step number 4, inspiring others. And that just happens naturally. And then what we get to do is repeat. So the evolution loop, very, very simple: pressing pause, getting clarity, dreaming really big, inspiring others, and then repeat. And it just keeps going around in a loop continuously. So that's the evolution loop. The other cool thing is that as we evolve, there are different stages of our evolution. So if you're watching on YouTube, you'll be able to see these 8 stages of evolution. But for those of you listening on your favorite platform, I'll take you through that. So the 8 stages of evolution I've mapped with my clients after working with them for over 3 years and coaching for nearly 2 decades is that people start in a state of overwhelm. That's mainly when they come and work with me. I'm overwhelmed, I'm stuck, I'm not sure what to do, I'm lost, they're just not moving. And once we work through that, then they get to this stage of insecure. So they raise their awareness around where they are and where they want to be. And they start to feel really insecure, but I'm not this and I'm not that. They might be asking for support from others to get where they need to go. And there's this bit of a dependency stage playing out there. Then once they move from overwhelmed to insecure, they become aware. We have a heightened awareness of where we are and where we want to be, what around us is not quite right, and what we want to work on. After aware, we move into self-acceptance. And then we start to accept where we are on the journey, what's happening with us, what are the things we can do. And then we start to put those into our daily action, and we get to a place of being grounded, like, yep, I've got this, I'm in control, I know what I got to do, I'm taking the action, I'm doing the do, I've got this. And when we get into habit loops and we bring this in as part of our life, we then start to get very energetic. We've got it, and we get inspired, we've got more time in our day, we're achieving more, we're feeling great, and we move into that energetic state. After that, we become empowered. We feel like, I'm the king of the world, I'm the queen of the world, I can do it, I've got this. And we move to the last one, evolve, where we're truly evolved, like we have nailed it. But the interesting thing is, then when we take the next leap, we can go back down to overwhelm. So let me give you an example. I wanted to create a sense of community with the people that I work with. So I was like, okay, I'm going to start doing cacao circles and I'm going to gift them, bring, beautiful space in the community for people to connect. And then once I said that out loud, I went into overwhelm. Well, I don't know anything about cacao. Where do I even get it from? I'm not a shaman. What about the ceremonies? All this overwhelm, fear, doubt. I moved into insecure. I don't know if I can do this. What does that look like? And then I started just working through it. I found beautiful other women that can help me source cacao, teach me how to cook cacao, to taste it, to hold the circles. And then I became really aware. I started to feel into what my circles might look like, accept that it's okay that I'm not a shaman, that I don't even want to be a shaman. I just need to be me and the best version of me and put that out there. I got really grounded in that approach. I got energetic as the event came up. I held the event as the event closed. I felt so empowered. And I was like, that's it. I've truly evolved. That's awesome. All good and fine until then I want to take that product online, or I want to take that product interstate. And then it starts again. Well, how do I find a location? How do I advertise it? What do I do about COVID safety? And regardless of where I am in the loop, all I needed to do is go back to the first thing, press pause, get clarity on what I want to do, dream big, take the action, right? Dreaming big and that intentional action, inspiring others, and repeat. So that's what's happened. We had our most successful cacao circle last week in Port Douglas. Lots of beautiful new souls that I met. People were saying that it's the best thing they have ever done for themselves, and I'm so grateful to have created that space. But if I had not have worked through the overwhelm and the insecurity and realized where I was awareness and knowing the stages where I am in the loop and accepting that, I might have quit, right? And I know so many of us do quit when it gets too hard. So for those of you watching on YouTube and listening in today, just know that we move through the loop and we repeat each stage. So when you are in overwhelm, know that feeling energetic and grounded and accepting of self is there to come. It's the next fruit for you to receive. As well as when you're feeling empowered and energetic and, you've just, you hit that milestone or achieved that personal best or made that sales call or landed that time with your kids where you've homeschooled without, wishing you had wine in an IV drip. I have been there. When we feel that empowered, well, there's also the neutrality of that is we may also feel overwhelmed. So the beauty of this is to have a truly fulfilled life and just be really in the moment, in truth and presence, when we are celebrating, just to celebrate it with every cell within our body, capture that, lock that into our heart space, store it in there for beautiful times, and also to have it there as a stash on times when things are a bit hard, because our brain doesn't know we're actually experiencing something or in our mind or experiencing it physically. So we can pull back these beautiful memories and bring them up. It's called heart coherence and feeling to all the beautiful juice on days we are overwhelmed and insecure. And we know all of the stages we're in are okay. And all we need to do is press pause, get clarity, and dream really big. So if you are one of those people who feel that this isn't possible for you, you're having a really hard time, I encourage you to access all of the support links that I've got here in the show notes for you. DM me. I strongly recommend connecting with Lifeline, and there's so many other beautiful organizations that can give you that added level of support right now. So please don't suffer in silence. Reach out to me, jump on the show notes, click on any of the links. Let's help each other right now. Let's connect. Let's know that we're evolving. Let's accept all of those feelings we're feeling right now, work through them with each other, and grow out on the other side with peace and love. So take care. God bless. I hope it's helped you all realize no matter where you are or how you feel, it is a season. Things are going to shift. I can help you do that. So many of my people in my community can help you do that. And if I can't, I'll make sure that I'll connect you with the right person that can. So take care. God bless. Love to you all at this special time. Mwah.